Well, hello, hello. So, tonight, what I am about to do here in the kitchen is I had a cabbage left over in the fridge, so I've chopped that up. I'm going to make myself a cabbage beef soup with ground beef tonight. So that's pretty exciting. I'm just going to click over here and show you guys what I've got going on. So here I have chopped up some fresh cabbage over here. I've also cut up some celery. I've got two already divided, pre-thawed ground beef packages. I've just got your regular no-name vegetables, some minced garlic. I've already chopped up some red onions. And, yeah, that's right, this is original pasta sauce. I know, it's whatever. So okay, and as far as spices guys go, you know what? I kind of just play with spices. What have you got? What have you got in your cupboard, right? So I love, of course, we're going to always add salt and pepper, always. I've got my beef bouillon because I'm going to add that to some hot water, and that's going to get mixed in and with some extra water to make my my soup, my actual, you know what I'm saying. I like to add a bit of smokiness to a lot of my food. I do like to put a bit of paprika in mine. I do simmer it with some bay leaves. And then just some little things, guys. It's like whatever do you have? What you got going on in your cupboard? Have fun with it. Of course, basil always tastes good with tomato. So there is that. Yeah, have fun with spices. So I've just separated my ground beef. I've added a bunch of garlic, minced garlic, and we're gonna let that fry up a little bit, you guys. And then I'm also going to add my onions, my chopped up onions to the meat. I find that the garlic and onions all fried up together adds really good flavor and tenderness to the meat as well. So we're gonna go with that. We are gonna do it. Just hang on here. So here we go. That didn't quite work out so well. So what I've done is I have taken my ground beef, I have broken it up, put it into my pan, and I've added my minced garlic. So it is frying up right now as we speak. I'm normally doing this earlier in the day, but today I'm a little bit behind in the kitchen. That's okay. And the thing is this is using up all kinds of stuff, vegetables, things like that, out of my fridge before I do my next grocery shopping. Guys, this is a very inexpensive way to get rid of your leftovers or your things in your fridge. Yeah, very, very quick, because mostly all of this is just simmering time, really. So now that I've got that browned up, I'm just going to show you here really quick what I'm looking at. Okay. This thing is giving me grief. I don't know why. Anyway, here we have our ground up. You can see that it's all browning up really nicely. I'm going to put you back over here. The nice thing is that I have better equipment coming for the kitchen. So we're going to be able to do this so much easier than I'm doing now. But I just needed to show you guys that it's easy, it's fast, it's so affordable to do this. So here I have my red onions. I'm going to add them all in. Yes, I use one whole large onion. I like the onion in my soup. You can do what you want. If you don't like onion, don't use onion. You know what I mean? So we're going to let that all saute together. All together. Just like that. We're just going to let that cook up a little bit. And now too, because celery, hang on one second. Celery also is pretty firm, so what I usually do too is I like to add my celery in the same time as I add my onion, because I like the onion, I like the celery and everything to kind of sweat it out together. Just like that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. I will show you what this looks like in just a second. So like I said earlier, you're probably thinking, okay, spaghetti sauce. Guys, it's tomato sauce. You know, seriously, if you think about it, it's going into a liquid. It's going to become a soup. I'm going to be adding bouillon, so water, hot water to it and everything. So that's going to thin it right out. It's going to taste fabulous. So search your cupboards, guys. Go to Dollar Tree. Do some of your shopping there. Use your imagination for cooking. It's amazing. It's amazing what you can come up with. And a lot of your spices, guys, too. Dollar Tree. Yeah, go explore. Go explore. If you haven't tried a spice out, you don't know what it's for, take it home, open the bottle, take a sniff, put it on your finger, taste it. Explore. Explore with your spices. All right, so there is that. So we're going to let that all cook together. And I will quickly show you what that looks like. 1 second. And there you have it over there. And yeah, so we're just gonna let that all kind of spread out together. I'm gonna probably add my lid to it because I do want the celery to soften up. And remember, it is a soup, so by putting the lid on top, you're going to add condensation to your pot because you do want the liquid. You want to keep the liquid, okay? There I am. Here I am. I'm back. Okay, so we'll let that go for a little while, guys. We'll let this go for a little while. I have my sauce over here already opened. I know. You're reading that right. Well, you probably can't read it right, but it is pasta sauce. I don't know. This is last minute, remember? You gotta think of like on your feet sometimes. So that's just how that is. Just like that. Okay, here we go, guys. I'd say I'm just gonna keep letting that simmer, but that looks pretty dang good to me. Alright, thanks for watching, and I promise my videos are going to get better. Have a great evening.